guys, welcome back. So today I'm in my kitchen. I'm set up in a little area just so I know. And you're falling for me, I hope. Oh God, I'm cringe. I'm in my kitchen today. I want to try and do a little look. I said on my first video, I think, about the Umbrella Academy. I need to wash my face. Literally just got dressed. I really want to try and do my Umbrella Academy sequence. I'm not doing like cosplay to look like them. Kitty's in the background. Where was I? It's gonna be more so, I'm gonna try and do this video a lot quicker than my last one. Even if I do one eye and then we will get there. But I want to do it like Klaus changed in season 1 to what he's like in season 2. He's so fit in season 2, it's incredible with his long hair. But I'm going to do a Klaus sort of thing today. I don't know whether to do one eye season 1 era, one eye season 2. It's not going to be looking like them. It's me looking and going, oh, I want to do this type of makeup look from what the colours I think of Klaus. Like that. So hopefully we can do that little sequence and we'll see how we go. So I've just done the one eyebrow. And obviously I'm going to use my honey glue again. With the spoolie and push it into place. My lovely washing machine in the background. I did just have a little play about with the P. Louise thing again. The gel. So pushing that into place. So that's that. I don't know if I can zoom in a bit, can I? No, you can't on the front camera, can I? So that's that. Joys. So I'm just pushing that sort of into place. And then I'm gonna brush the sides down slightly. I really need my eyebrows done. Was the same. Now I'm gonna take my P. Louise, just this P. Louise Oh So Beautiful, and fill that in a bit. I say a bit. I'm sort of thinking because it's Klaus, it can be quite dark. I've started watching it again and I don't know if you agree, if you're Umbrella Academy fans, it's like as soon as one season is done, I can't wait for the other season to be out straight away. Oh, to get this done. Because I don't know if, obviously, again, if you don't follow it, but I wonder how they're going to write Elliot into the story now. Not that it matters, obviously he's Elliot Page now. And he has always been, he's only now feel comfortable to obviously come out. But I wonder how they're going to write that into the season. Because obviously Umbrella Academy is so amazing anyway, the story, when you look at Klaus, isn't it? And it's like, I wonder how they're going to do that. Can you see? So I'm happy with that. See what I mean about the difference in good eyebrow shape. So that's the eyebrows cut out and carved. Not cut out and carved, sorry. That's the eyebrows. So again, I prepped my face with e.l.f. Daily Hydration Moisturiser, my Pink Honey Raspberry Hold Flex Wax. I used my spoolie to do that, and I used my P. Louise as well, which is my all-time favourite brush. Pencil. So that's what we have there. So I'm going to do this eye and come back and show you how I cut out again. So now I'm going in with my P. Louise base in 0 because I'm thinking, oh, make it pop a bit more. With my, what are we, 7071 brush. Just going to dip that in. Oh my God, did you just hear my little trumpet in the background? So that's just under my brow. I'm just gonna pack on the rest. I don't know what I've been doing with my P. Louises lately. It's like it's not going on as thick as I want it. So I don't know whether it's because I've just cleaned my brush right before that I haven't done it enough. I haven't rinsed it enough, if that makes sense. So you can see I've still got a little bit of an arch. little bit of a space, I mean. And that's why I like this brush. Here he goes. So you can see. Just packing that like that. And obviously the under as well. I'm going to take it up a bit as well like that. So you can see it's like as it is. And then I'm going to take my Lorac Pro LP20 just to buff it out a bit. So it's a cleaner base. A bit in the bloody brow then. So you can see it's blended. It's almost blending. Oh. Yes. And that's it. I was going to do one, but see how Mr. works. So this is a Molly O'Brien XM05. And I'm just going to take, it's not too dark there. No, I'm going to take Bad Energy from the Lorac Pro Artistry Chapter 2 palette. And place it into my socket. Mr. Man went a bit haywire then, so what I've done is, if I can come closer, so I'm onto the green. So I used the Molly O'Brien XO15. I think I need to go with a bit of a denser brush the next time, because that was hard. There was no problems with the brush itself, it just, the shape I wanted to create, it wasn't neat enough for me, if that makes sense. And what I'm doing now, my little thing I said in my kit, the little bag now, I've put that away so I know it's got to be cleaned. So I was just taking my cookie dough poise brush with Bank Account from the same palette again, dipping in and just going around with the green. I'm not worried about obviously them blending too much. I look a bit more like the Joker than Klaus, don't I? It's the same type of colours. It's like I don't want to blend them too much when I'm putting the colour down, because obviously you want the intensity. So it's like I've sort of stamped and then a bit of a circle. See what I mean? So look at the intensity difference. I think he's going to be my little mascot for this, isn't he? So that, I'm going to blend that out now. So I've just gone in with my, this is Lush LP16 Lorac Pro in an acid, and I'm just dabbing that and taking it around the edges of my blend. Knew he'd fall asleep as soon as I'd have him. Just dab him back in. I'd always do one completely different. I'm not worried about see. So now I'm going to quickly go back in with the colours I've just used on the same brushes to marry them a bit more again. I've sort of brung that up a bit. I'm loving this brush. And the same again. And I'm loving my daughter is ripping all the labels off my water. What's really strange, there's a new TikTok trend and they like going back and forth. There was the symmetry one, I don't know. And I watched that this morning and my oh my, it made me feel sick watching it. I have no idea why. Like, I haven't got epilepsy or anything like that, but it was like the quickness of the back and forth just made me feel ill. One eye is completely different to another, didn't love it. Back and forth between the colours, as you can see. What happened to doing just natural colours are. I don't know if it's because my eyebrows are different. It's the I want you back. Just came to my head then, the song. If I keep going too much, this is my problem. I get nervous with what I'm doing. And then I almost feel like I blend it too much. Now I'm going to dent the brush. So this is a apple crumble, and I go back with bad energy, tip a bit up. Just fluff that in a bit. And so I've just gone in with P. Louise base in, oh, this one. I don't know why it doesn't say the colour on the back. I don't know whether it's because it's new. And because I've already got the purple, you can just about see it. It's like it's a bit messy underneath now, but I'm literally just doing a bit of a cut with it. Because again, the reason I haven't really gone in with my remover is because it's so similar. So I didn't find there any point really. Am I taking it too far? And that's that. I'm going to finish that a little bit. So now this is going to be sorted. I've just set it with palm reader and I'm taking my vanilla pies brush. So yeah. Yes. How good a match is there? Packing. Now, with the brush that I've just got some sort of remnants of that colour already, I'm gonna lightly around my lash line. I'm gonna take another vanilla with a bit of Rude Gal and Her Vibe. Just back and forth into the two. I'm going to focus on blending them in now. So you can see. Still sort of just not too ombre, but just to make it look like there's a little bit of a difference. And that's that. And now I'm going to go back in with my cookie dough brush. And I'm going to go back in with Bank Account and a bit of In the Navy. Oh no, I'm going to go in Bank Account and Bad Energy actually to darken it. Oh, let me wipe that off. Bank Account and Bad Energy. And sort of marry two of these together. I will use it. Oh. A little bit of In the Navy. It's quite poetic because Klaus was, wasn't he? What's his name? When he tries to rescue, he's trying to save, isn't he, in season 2? Dave. Bury the night. Anna Mary. Look at me singing. Slowly bringing it around. I'm going to sort out the corner. I don't want the corners like that. Around Aussie bank account with that in the navy. Making sure they come round together. Scooby Doo. One. And then acid. Oh. I'm gonna. I always have a towel underneath me for this reason of wiping the brushes for like some excess, because that's the thing, you don't want too much on your brush at the same time. I don't know whether to use my simple and wipe it away a bit. What do we think? What do we think? What do you think? I'll come back with an idea. So I've just taken my wet wipe, and done that a bit. Let me see if I can pack on some excess base a minute. Bear with me doing this today. And again, that's why it's nice to have so many brushes really, isn't it? Because like I haven't got to worry now about macking up. Not macking up. Who am I? I'm gonna go with a, where's a cookie? I'm gonna go with a lighter purple a minute. Try and smoke out there. Smoke out? What am I on about? I'm gonna be amazing now. Somebody came to my door. I love a shaky hand. Yeah. Get the parcels in this street. Oh my god. That was amazing. And I have no idea how to clip that out. Cancelling selections. So that is that. Now I'm gonna take, I don't know. I'm gonna take a Lorac Pro LP11. See if this works. Bear with us. Oh no, you're a shimmer. Ooh. I'm gonna use Snow Cone. On that inner corner. See that now. Like I said, I'm not so worried about making this little area neat because I've still got to do my base. Oh my god, I can't wait for you lot to see the pure shock of me jumping to the dog barking. That was incredible. So that's that. I wasn't going to record this bit, but I've just touched the bottom of my e.l.f. putty primer, and I'm sad. So I can't live without this, and that's the bloody thing about e.l.f. I don't know. God, I know that I was going to say that in a poll. I have no idea why their delivery takes so long. I almost forget that I've ordered e.l.f. by the time it comes. I keep looking at my CCTV. If you wonder what I'm looking at. Again, whack it on the nose. God, this makes my makeup makes my nose look massive. I need to learn nose contouring. Again, it's like, if I was to do it on somebody else, it'd be different, but it's always the same, isn't it, when it's you? Never do it on yourself the same. My family and me, my family and I, we're all into the Umbrella Academy, especially my brother sort of knew about it before it even came out on Netflix, and he's one of them people, he's, how can I describe it? Ben hates it where, like, pop culture, I don't know what word I would use, but when culture gets into something, oh my God, have you, like, I'll be, oh Ben, have you heard about the Umbrella Academy? And he sat there and he's like, yeah, I've known about it for years, I read the comic first. And that is sadly the thing, isn't it? That you do look and go, so many things have already actually been out there, and a lot to do with his books. Like, he's already been there, worn the t-shirt and knows about it, and I'm sat there like little, like, you know. So again, I'm taking my favourite brush now for foundation, PMO50 Molly O'Brien brush, with my very, very dark bourgeois foundation. And I'm just gonna keep dabbing that in. So obviously the reason why, straight every orifice of your face, don't know. And because of how I've done my eyes, I'm not going to take it obviously up too much because I don't want to ruin what I've just done. Could go back in anyway. Brush that down into the ear as well. God, I really hurt my ear yesterday just before jumping on to do this. I was almost going to do a vlog, but I was like, kids made me so stressed yesterday. I was like, nah, I think this is enough to do just the video that I did. And I bought some little like hoopies from ASOS. Loved them. Oh my God, it took me forever to take them off the actual thing, and then I couldn't put it in my ear, and I pulled my ear so badly. Like, I was sat there thinking, right, I need a pliers to clamp this stuff because it just wasn't working. Anybody else like that? Did I just say ASOS? Yeah, it was ASOS. Love it. Also wearing my Manny Moore merch. It is what it is. Please don't have me for like copyright money. I'm not sponsored, I'm not added in this whatsoever. I just love him. And if I can get you lot to subscribe to me and subscribe to him, then I'll be happy because he's class and I wish I knew him. Yes, I did just say that. I wish I knew him. It is, isn't it? That's the one thing about, I don't know if anybody else will agree, if you've met any of your YouTube, anybody out there have actually met people that they do love, like I love Manny. I love Brittany Broski. Oh my God, she is just, I love it. Trixie Mattel. Bailey Sarian. I love Bailey. And do you ever sit there and go, oh, I wonder if I get on with them? And you do, don't you? You'd think, oh my God, would I? And you'd be so nervous to actually think, oh, I don't know if I would, I don't know. They seem like a certain way, obviously, online and everything like that. I almost feel like I love Bailey Sarian, but sometimes I go, I don't know whether I'd be a bit scared by her. That sounds really daft to say you'd be scared by somebody. But would I? I don't know. She's got this presence about her. she'll tell you as it is, wouldn't she? And I think that's it, that I'm scared that my fangirling would literally freak the out so much. So that was my Maybelline eraser concealer, and I'm just taking the mini P now and stamping that in. I'm going to finish this and come back. So that's all blended with the mini P. Yeah, I'm just, oh, see, I've just missed a massive piece. I'm gonna say hi, baby. Are you watching Scooby Doo? Right, so I'm gonna go in now with my, just had a drink, Not Pro LP05 water, by the way, not sponsored, with my collection press powder, because I missed this bit yesterday. Just dab it away. So I just want underneath the sub creasing. So with this technique again, it's the same that what Saskia's taught me. You dab it all, because again, it's mad some of the things she says you don't even realise until you actually do it on yourself. You're like, oh my god, it makes sense. Like, yeah, I might say, oh, I wouldn't dab, and then I'll do it. Oh, no, dab, sorry, I wouldn't swipe like that a bit with this, because I'm not going to go in. I almost want to blend it in with that as well. But I really wanted to do this bit to get into my wrinkles, because we've all got them unless you're blessed. Just hit me up, people. How can I do a really dewy look? I'd love to be able to do a dewy. Like, I've got like dewy setting spray and stuff like that, but my mother's got mature skin, and if I was to do this to her, she'd have an absolute freak out, because she hates the way it sinks into her, I can't say it, sorry ma'am, sinks into her wrinkles. But obviously, if you know, it's going to happen when you do this. So I'm wondering what products I can use on her to get that type of finish. This is the Revolution Pro. I just want to lift up. My nose is really bad today. It's like, this is too white. I don't know what happens with this. See how white it is? So see, that collection powder is like skin ivory, yeah. It's a pressed powder, and this is supposed to be translucent, but yeah, it's so white. My mother's really has got into now, she's using Charlotte Tilbury, and she said it's really good, and a lot of people have said about Charlotte Tilbury it's a bit expensive for my budget. That's the only thing. So I'm gonna go in with now. I'm gonna pause and come back, so I need to get my palette. So I just grabbed my Lorac Sculpt and Glow palette, and I'm going to use, yeah, is this you? What's this? There it is. My Lorac Pro LP01 with Toasted Almond. Still want a sort of some dimension to bronzer. Bend the spine of it. I'm going to do that and come back. You can see I've just bronzed my nose a bit too much, but see if I can do me sculpting. A little bit of white. Say a Hail Mary for Alice. That's the one thing I've got such I feel like I've got a stumpy nose. A little bit of that. See what I mean about it making it look too white? I'm doing it in circular motions because I don't want it to be completely there. Happy with that? I'm going to take now my new chocolate fudge poise brush. A little bit of poise, which is mad, isn't it? Ooh. Swipe that away, swipe that away. That's very pigmented, but I've got to just rock this now. Being a bit more vigorous because that was quite pigmental. Maybe a bit of cabana on top. So I was going to do a bit of a purple sort of thing, but then I don't want to do that because I could end up looking like I've got dirty cheeks. So that's that. Now I'm going to go in with my Lorac Pro LP13 brush and Bobby Dazzler. But that'll sort my nose out. And I just need a nose job. See how good that is. Yeah. I'm going to set it now. While we're gone, I just quickly took the brush that I had the shimmer on and marrying them together. Then I'm gonna, oh, where are we? Quick. My brows, a little back in brow moment. Hiding away again, aren't I? Just gonna see. That's what you did. You did that with me. colour lip shall we do? I don't know. I think. Just something I never do and use my Beauty Bay crayon eyeliner. I'm gonna quickly little man's waking up. Just putting some of my She Glam eyelash on. Mascara, She Glam eyelash. Because it's like, looks like this to me. There's no point doing liquid eyeliner or anything like that unless you're going to do a graphic liner in a different colour. Like for me, I need to get more practice in graphic liners and stuff like that. Yes, I do, don't I? Because I don't want to ruin the look I've just done. So I'm going to come back now. I'm going to go to my P. Louise lip and see where we go from here. So I've done my, I think this is going to be my go-to lip. I just said to my mother quickly on the phone, I can't wait to get paid to get more of this P. Louise. This is just a Morphe because I just used the Lorac and I used yesterday. Not that though. Just I'm gonna stick it in. I don't know if you should do it, but I'm almost doing the same thing you do with the bases. Damping. So then I'm going to take, I'm using my brushes for that as well, so I can use that on clients, putting the colour on the brush. Nobody uses this other than me. Because we love money, we love money, we love money. Do, 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 do. And that's the lip. So now I use my not basic unicorn lashes for the first time. For the first time in forever. With my Lauren's Lashes tweezers. Oh, I've never used the tweezers before, can you tell? I'm just gonna see how big I need to, sorry you can't see me this bit. Sort of seeing how much I need to cut off, because I always have to cut off a lash. And then I instantly move on to the second one straight after. I'll always grab, oh, never mind. Oh no, don't cut the eyelash. I always grab then the second one and cut it exactly the same. I know eyes can be different, but I just think I've won when I've done that, so I don't know whether I'm gonna go in with my Lujo lash. It doesn't say that I've never heard anybody say it has to be a certain brand, so I'm still gonna go in with my, I know I said no eyeliner, but I'm still gonna go in with this. Just put on my waterline. Waterline? Lash line. Oh, that's it, gold. On again, it tickled. I'm going to do the other eye. So, there we are. I've just applied the eyelashes. And they are very curly. Seems to have worked. And yeah, that's the look we've got for the Klaus look. I hope you enjoyed it. Little man needs to have a mama feed. And this is it, isn't it? What do we think? These are amazing. So these are unicorn lashes. First time using them, and they're really lightweight. They're really nice as well. I had to cut them down a little bit more, but they feel good. I'm always funny with lashes anyway, but obviously again, it doesn't matter really about eyelashes of this type of look because it's so powerful. Powerful, who am I? But yeah, this is today's look. Thank you for getting ready with me on my little Umbrella Academy adventure. And we thank you. Thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you picked up anything, if you want any more if you want to know any product description, drop a comment below and I can get back to you. Thanks for coming.